Alright guys, it's Tortimer the Grey. Welcome back to another exciting episode of Pokemon X Blind Run. It's been a long time since I played this game. You guys saw the most recent episode just a little bit ago probably, but it has been over a week probably, at least, since I recorded an episode. Probably more than that. But we are back, and I went, so we were in, let me pull up the map. Because I don't even remember what the town was called. Not that I really remember what these... So I was in Laveri City last episode. We did the gym and the Pokeball Factory. We evicted Team Flare from the Pokeball Factory. And so I kind of headed down a little bit southeast, I guess. And now we're about to enter Dendemile Town. And we're standing right in front of the Lost Hotel. This once famous hotel clings to the shade of its former glory after tragedy left it in ruins. So there was a couple of punk guys in here. Some guy told me he didn't like my clothes very much and wouldn't let me continue on. Nothing too exciting in there, so I figured we'd skipped it. And so we're about to enter into the town. Let's see, we're on Route 16 here, Melacolali. Alright, so we can't get anywhere here. So let's head into the town and see what's going on in there. I feel like last time somebody had mentioned something about this town. What's nice about windmills is they can be moved by a breeze, and in a pinch by people or Pokemon. Alright, fantastic. So we'll head on in here. Ooh, it's snowing. Awesome. Why, hello, Tortimer. Who we got? Ah, Sycamore. How have you been? How is your journey going? You see, when I was younger, I visited many different regions as well. I met many kinds of Pokemon and noticed how each place has its own distinct flavors, so I really came to enjoy trying new foods as I traveled. Because of my adventures, I am an expert on cafes all over Kalos. Professor? Come now, Dexio, I'm going somewhere with this. Do you remember the Pokemon Lysandre mentioned in that cafe? It's been at least a week, so not really. I suppose you wouldn't. It's important to forget things from time to time, alright? Kalos' legendary Pokemon is called Xerneas. According to material I've read, those who saw it were so overwhelmed by its power, they were only able to say that this Pokemon resembled the letter X. How convenient. Apparently this Pokemon can control energy. It gives life energy to plants and Pokemon and makes them full of vitality again. Wherever do you think a Pokemon that amazing could be now? When Kalos' legendary Pokemon loses all of its vitality, it goes to sleep in a secret place. I don't have a clue where it could be. The writings that mention it are also around 1,000 years old, so they aren't much help. It would be absolutely astounding if you found it, Tortimer. Maybe I'll look into the legend a little bit. If I find something, I'll let you know. Ah ha ha ha! Oh, it would be a thrill if you found it indeed. But your journey is yours and your Pokemon's alone. I want you to be able to enjoy yourself and do whatever you'd like. Alright, oh, and here's Trevor.
Is that professor gone already? I was hoping to have him look at my Pokedex in person. Oh well, I can still get my Pokedex evaluated at Pokemon Center's PC. Anyway, I'm heading off to go look for the Pokemon in the Frost Cavern, and fill up more of my Pokedex. Awesome. So got houses. I really need the Pokemon Center. I was doing battling before, and I need to heal. So we'll do that quickly. You guys can see the team over on the left has remained unchanged since the last episode or so. Going with this team for now. I did a ton of wonder trading. I think I went through that with you guys at some point the last couple episodes. Ended up trading with Klungar. I traded him eggs of my starters and version exclusive. Let's see, I want to organize boxes. He traded me eggs of his. I've yet to hatch them though. Somebody traded me a Haunter through Wonder Trade, which then immediately evolved into Gengar, and they're in Levier or whatever city where we did the fairy gym last episode. There was some random lady who gave us a Gengarite, so I've got that. We may pull him out at some point to see. Let me see if there's anything of note in here. Did I catch this with you guys? I don't think so. I think I caught this on the last route. I found a clef key, that little very stupid keyring thing. Ooh, and actually that needs to be in this box. Gotta stay organized. Let's see, so here's some of the things I got from Wonder Trade. I got a Dedenne, oh my gosh, a Honedge, a Noibat, Spritzy, Amagara, or Amarura, or whatever, a Fennekin. So those I got through Wonder Trade. Let's see, what else did I get in here? I got a Squirtle on the GTS. I had bred my Chespin, and so I traded some Chespins away. I got a Squirtle, I got Froakie. Yeah, so some cool stuff. Probably won't bother training any of those guys up. But it's cool to have them. It's cool to have them for sure. And once Pokemon Bank comes out, I'll dump them all in there, and we will move on. So let's head down this way. Ooh, there's an item in there. Well, let's see if this is it. We're supposed to be looking for the Frost Cavern, I guess, is the deal. So let's head on. Let's be over here somewhere. Mamoswine Road. Hey, girl. As you can see, Route 17 is completely covered in snow. It's like this all year round. People usually ride on the back of a Mamoswine to plow their way through to the other side. But unfortunately, the Mamoswine is hanging out in front of the Frost Cavern and won't budge. So is this not the Frost Cavern then? Nope, it appears not. Alright, so let's see, actually. Be smart about this. Nope, not that button, this button. Take a quick look at our map, see if it'll tell us. So the Frost Cavern's northeast of here. Alright, got it. So that'll help. Let's head on back that direction. I've loved the towns and the landscapes here. You know, a lot of worthless area. Big roots. Alrighty. You know, a lot of area, like, you know, the first half of the game, there's only like one gym. And so, a lot of area that doesn't really do a whole lot for you, but she's talking about windmills too. Alright. Mamoswine is amazing. It lived 10,000 years frozen in ice. No, it didn't. It's just an evolved Piloswine. Oh, they're talking about windmills because there's a giant windmill. Oop, and that did nothing. Okay, so we need to go northeast. Oop, okay, this might be it. Frost Cavern, perfect. Perfect. Let's talk to this guy. Brr, it's so cold. You there, you came just at the right time. Let's warm our bodies with some vigorous Pokemon battling. Let's do it. Yeah, Pokemon battling is the best. Alright, Hiker Ross, sent out for Bravo. You were in the wrong place for having ground dragon Pokemon, buddy. Really, really bad idea. Alright, and we'll use a Dragon Claw. That should put an end to its misery. I tell you what, every time I send out Tyrantrum, I'm just like, oh man, stuff just got real. I'm battling you with a T-Rex. It's I don't know, I love him. I can't get over how cool. Definitely my favorite fossil Pokemon. I love, you know, I love tortoises and turtles and things like that, so I love Caracosta. But it's kind of hard to beat a T-Rex. That's just, yeah. Kind of hard. Alright. So, I'm seeing a Mamoswine. Oh, and we're getting pulled into a cutscene, it looks like. Is something wrong in the Frost Cavern, Mamoswine? Swah, swah. Are you headed to the Frost Cavern, trainer? This Mamoswine here usually can't get enough of giving people rides on Route 17, but these days it seems to be too worried about something in the Frost Cavern to give rides. Mamoswine is a Pokemon that loves cold climates, so maybe it has sensed something amiss in the Frost Cavern. I don't know how those two things are related, but alright, Trevor. And you are... My name is Trevor. I'm researching the distribution of Pokemon in the Kalos region at the professor's request. I see, so that's why you're walking clear out to the Frost Cavern then. Mamoswine seems concerned about something over there, so be careful. I will, thank you. What are you going to do, Big T? I'm going to prepare for my expedition. Which means stands there and let me do everything. Awesome. Get over there. Alright. Follow the path, I suppose. Oh, wait, we've got a battle. This guy needs a coat. Stop right there, youngster. I'm going to paint your portrait. Don't budge an inch. And then you challenge me to a Pokemon battle. I don't really understand your tactics here, buddy. Artist Salvador. Oh, nice. Salvador. Alright, Smeargle. You're gonna die. Is that a little annoying tinkling in the background? Is that the hail sound? What is that? I've got the game sounds back on today. I was able to successfully mask the game music with some background music, as you guys have noticed in the last several episodes, I'm sure. I was able to mask the existing background music without, and so they weren't getting tagged as Nintendo copyright. So I figured we'll get it back in. We can hear the game sounds then and the cries and some of that. Will be good. Okay, we can't roller skate or bike in here, just like in the Mirror Cave or whatever. Probably not the greatest idea to be leading with my dragon type in the ice cave, but we'll do what we gotta do. He's got Doublade. Ooh, fancy. Haven't really seen one of these before. Well, I mean, I've seen the Pokemon before, but not in the game. Nintendo released it on Facebook or something, and I couldn't avoid it. What is it doing? Switched its attack and defense. Okay. Not sure that's going to do a lot of good, but good luck with it. Alright, sweet. So yeah, I've been doing a lot of Gen 6 Little Cut battles lately, and you'll see a bunch of those episodes filtering through. And the Tyrantrum wants to learn Earthquake. Oh yes, let's do that. See you, Thrash. Alright. Ta-da! Perfect. I'm still waiting for Bigwig to learn Earthquake. Hopefully it's soon. I'm tempted to pull up his move pool learning stuff and see, but alright. So I've been doing some Little Cut battles with the Gen 6 metagame, and that's been a ton of fun. And the only reason that's relevant as to what just happened is because you see Honedge on there with some frequency. What in the heck is this? He's so cute. It's like I don't even know. I have no idea what this is. Bergmite. Let's see. It's level 39. It's clearly ice. Let me get someone else out here. Let's bring Gladriel out. We'll magical leaf it. I'll probably do nothing, but I don't want to kill it. It's got ice body. So does that mean it's a chance of freezing on contact? Is that what ice body does? I'm sure I'm familiar with that one. Alright, so we'll magical leaf here. Ooh! Alright, well, perfect. Perfect catching range. Good job, Gladriel. I am actually partial to ice types. I know a lot of people don't care for them all that much, because, I mean, they don't serve a ton of competitive use. It's usually much more efficient to have an ice attack on a water Pokemon, since most water Pokemon can learn good ice attacks, namely Ice Beam or something. But I happen to be a fan of many of the ice Pokemon. I mean, as with any type, there's some duds in there, but the Sneasel Weevil line were some of my favorites. I love the Snorunt, Glalie, Frostlass line. One of my favorite Pokemon is Mamoswine, actually. I love Mamoswine. Haven't gotten a chance to use Glaceon yet. Give a nickname. I don't know what's going on here, but I'm gonna name her Frosty. And I was talking about how much I love ice Pokemon, and I missed its Pokedex entry. Give me 1 second. Let's see what happened. I'm guessing we're still in Mountain Kalos, so it should make it easier to find, because I don't have much going on in my Mountain Kalos dex. Maybe. Yep, there it is. Number 79. So it is Ice type, obviously. Ice Chunk Pokemon. It blocks opponents' attacks with the ice that shields its body. It uses cold air to repair any cracks with new ice. Interesting. It looks like a pre-evolution of something, so we'll maybe I'll pull that out at some point and see what's going on there. I love finding new Pokemon. I've tried not to ruin too many for myself. Based on how few new Pokemon it sounds like there are, my guess would be I've seen most of them already, just because they revealed. People thought they were revealing very few Pokemon, but in the end, I feel like it's probably going to end up being most of the new Pokemon that they were revealing in Korokoro and stuff. So when when the games got leaked and people started providing those, I tried not to pay attention to that because I didn't want to ruin everything for myself. But it seems like not a whole lot of new stuff has come out really since then. But I never seen that thing before, and so it's just sitting Golduck. Yeah, why not? Bring Gladriel back out. She's got Thunderbolt now. But yeah, so I enjoy the few new Pokemon that are still out there for me to experience. I'm enjoying doing that. So we'll have to figure out what's going on with Frosty there. Got Cloud9 now. Alrighty. There shouldn't be a whole lot of weather going on in here anyway, but that works. Thunderbolt. Beautiful. Couldn't stop the lightning storm with your Cloud9, could you, Golduck? No, you could not. That might be an interesting weather effect. Not just rain, but you could randomly get shocked or something. Marowak. Actually, I think Zoidberg needs some levels, so we'll bring Zoidberg out. Get on that, Gamefreak. New weather condition. Lightning storm. Do it. But yeah, so there's something I'm missing here. My guess would be experience has taught me that it's probably Team Flare. Not sure what they're doing messing up with my ice Pokemon friends here, but we'll get deep into this cave and figure it out. Bilboo grew to level 51. Awesome. Remaining distinguished even in the face of defeat is what defines an ace trainer. Ah, so that's what it is. Alright, so we'll head up here. Takes us to a new area. Oh no, sliding puzzles. My old foe. Alright. Ooh. More wild Pokemon. Jinx! Did Jinx get a Mega Evolution? I don't believe so. Jinx is still the forgotten stepsister there. They just... Every other Pokemon from her class, well, I guess Mr. Mime didn't get anything either. He's kind of her counterpart, I guess. But Magmar, Electabuzz, all those guys, they've all got stuff, so... But yeah, I guess Mr. Mime didn't really get anything. He got the new typing. There we go. I guess he and Jinx both just have Prevos. You are challenged by Hyper Delman. Delman sent out Relicanth. Man, another Relicanth. That's surprising. I've seen several of them in this game now, which is it's kind of like a... I don't know, to me, and I don't know why, but it just seems weird to see Relicanth being used in a game. It's always kind of one of those Pokemon where they're just kind of it's there. They don't really showcase it much. It's just kind of a Pokemon. I always thought it should have been like a fossil Pokemon, because that's kind of even what its Pokedex entry is about, and it's based on the Sealaneth or whatever, which is an ancient, extinct, animal. Send in Rhydon. Yeah, we'll switch it up. Bring out Zoidberg. Alright, surf it up. Awesome. Alright. I was actually training up a Rhydon. I had been spending a little bit of time, not a ton, but some time playing on a Pixelmon server, which is a Minecraft Pokemon mod. And it was a survival mod, so it wasn't just adventure. It's like you had to go actually gather resources and build Pokeballs and stuff like that. It was actually a lot of fun. But I had joined a faction on that server, and I just like slid diagonally on that ice. That's kind of neat. It was a faction server, so I joined this faction, and they were doing this, you know, create a gym sort of thing. So I was the water gym leader, and actually my wild card Pokemon was going to be a Rhydon, because it can learn Surf and stuff. So I figured that'd be a decent fit for a water gym. But let's see. So I want to crunch the Grumpig, and I want to wing attack the Hariyama. But then the group that was hosting that server, I guess went out of business is the closest term I can use. I don't know. They merged with another service, and so like that server went down, and so I didn't get to that point. But yeah, it was fun. I enjoy that mod. I'm probably going to do some stuff with that at some point once season 1 of Minecraft is over, which will probably be relatively soon, I would think. Then I'm going to maybe do a little segment of some Pixelmon or shake some things up. I recently started playing on a server with my two brothers. They wanted to get a Minecraft server going, so we're doing that, and just working on getting spawns set up and things like that. So that's been a lot of fun. Haven't really gotten super far with that, but you know, it's play when you can. So alrighty. Yeah, definitely sliding diagonally on this ice. That's kind of neat. Oh. So I haven't sensed anything amiss in here yet. I'm imagining it'll be in the back of the cave, but nothing that would lead me to believe, or to believe that I, you know, found what was making Mamoswine mad. Take that, Scrafty. Ooh, that did nothing. This is gonna hurt. Yep. See you, Tyrantrum. I gotta get a new name for this guy. If you guys... Ooh, and he's got Moxie. My little cup Scraggy's got Moxie, and I love him. Okay, so wait, what do I got? If I can be quick with this, I should be able to... I believe I've got a good fairy move on this girl. And Scrafty's dark half is weak to that. Yep, I've got Dazzling Gleam. So, yep, and I'm faster, so this should be able to do him in. Yep. So my Scraggy, I love my Scraggy. Scraggy's one of my favorite Gen 5 Pokemon. I thought he was so dumb when I first looked at him, but he's so much fun to use. About to send and throw. Yeah, we'll stay out. And so, yeah, my little cup Scraggy. I've got a soft place in my heart for those guys now. I have for a while. I didn't initially, because I'm just like, this Pokemon's so dumb looking, but he's just adorably stupid looking. Sturdy or something. Kind of hard to believe my Psychic wouldn't have done him in. Oh wow, look at you, Gladriel, taking that Rock Slide like a boss. That was a physical move, and you just tanked that. Interesting. I would have thought you were more specially defensive. I guess he didn't have Stab. Alrighty. Perfect. Oh, this is taking me back. I don't want to go back. I want to go forward. Ugh. Yahoo! I finally made eyes with someone else in this freezing cave. I mean, there's tons of people hanging out over there if you wanted to battle. Battle Girl Kinsey. Send out Sock. I guess Ice is weak to fighting, isn't it? So this would be a good place to train for them, I guess. Except for I come in and ruin their day. Poison Jab. I've got that on my Scraggy, actually, to defend against fairy types. My normal Scraggy doesn't have Poison Jab, but with it being weak to fairy now, I figured, well, I'll throw a move on there so it can combat against that. And I haven't really had need to use it. Most of the people on Showdown right now doing Gen 6 Little Cup aren't really embracing fairy a whole lot. And granted, there's only a couple of fairies to use realistically. What do we got? Let's use Zoidberg. Why not? He needs the levels more than anybody. But yeah, so I mean, you don't see a lot of... I seem to be one of the few people in there who are actually using the fairy type. You see the occasional person who is, but for the most part, not so much. That was a... Ow. Mine Shao. See a lot of Mind Foos. Another Drain Punch. Ow. Okay. Yikes. This cave is kicking my butt a little bit. Good thing I'm not doing a Nuzlocke on this. That'd be really disappointing. Okay. Well, if I was doing a Nuzlocke, I wouldn't be doing, hey, this guy needs levels, but he's not, you know, super effective. I'd just be exploiting type advantage. Regenerator. Interesting. Now die! Alright, Gladriel. Oh, she flinched. Alright, Gladriel. You got this. Tank it. Tank it. Oh, another flinch. Are you kidding me right now? What do I got? I've got a Hyper Potion. We'll use that on it. So, I guess I can say this. This episode will be going up just before this happens. So, I want to thank you guys for your patient waiting. And the Hexathlok is actually coming back starting tomorrow. At least that's the goal. I finally figured out the technical difficulties that were keeping me from continuing that series. Didn't have a lot of experience with editing Gen 4 save files, so I was having difficulty with transfers without it like completely destroying the game file. And so I figured that out now, so we can actually carry on with Hexathlok. I was like, can't really do the Hexathlok without the transfers. That's kind of the only thing that makes the Hexathlok even mildly interesting, is that whole transfer thing. So we will be resuming that though. Oh, I don't need to be in the medicine. That's the one I wanted. And I want an antidote actually. Perfect. And I'll use that on Smog. Alright. And actually, looked like I had a revive there. Let's use that quickly on Zoidberg so he can get experience share stuff while we're here. Alright. Is this taking me where I need to be? Am I going in the right direction right now? There we go. Appears to be the semi-right direction at least. So that's good. Is this new space or is this the beginning again? Well, I wouldn't have left a Hyper Potion sitting around, so I guess we're kind of back at the beginning. Oh no! Oh no, that's not a staircase. Oh. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm gonna have to get back where I was. I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. Whoops. I'm not going to battle any more trainers than I've got to at this point. Let's see if we can't move this plot along. There better be something in here. Oh, guess not. Just a wild Pokemon hiding, apparently. Another Jinx. I haven't seen another one of those, Bergmites? Meisterberg or Burgermeister. I haven't seen one of those since the one we caught, so I'm glad I caught it, I guess. So they appear to be rare in here. I would have loved, besides just Jinxes, why couldn't we get, like, some Swinubs or something else going on in here? Let's save my game real quick. I want to avoid battles if all possible. We've done a lot of trainer battles in here, and I kind of just want to get on to the actual meat of this episode. Ooh, Beartick. Beartick's one of those Pokemon from Gen 5 that I originally hated, and then I was like, you know what, I should use this guy at some point, and I haven't had the chance to because I don't like Gen 5 very much, and so I don't play a lot of that. And especially with the Hexathlok, it's kind of like I'm playing the lower gen games. All my friends on here are playing, hacks of the Gen 5 games and stuff. Bill wants to learn Pain Split. Keep old moves. Yeah. Everybody's going up levels. But yeah, so I don't play a lot of Gen 5 because between work and... Oh, here we go. Plot, finally. Between work and, doing stuff for the channel and all that, I just don't have a lot of time for video games otherwise. It's really cold in here, isn't it, Big T? Is there something going on up ahead? Oh, this Obama Snow is a fine specimen. It's absolutely brimming with energy. The more we agitate it, the stronger its snow warning ability becomes, making the snow fall even more furiously. Let's catch it swiftly and get out of here. Snow! Hey! Whoa, Trevor, you don't even know how to Pokemon battle. Hey, you Pokeball fiends, what are you doing here? What does it look like? We're catching Pokemon. Why else would we have grabbed all those Pokeballs? It was all so we could catch powerful Pokemon like this Abomasnow. It's full of potent energy. Energy? You're not the brightest one, are you? Oh, that's so mean. Whoever has the most Pokemon and the most energy will come out on top. Lazy people who just wait for things to be handed to them don't get to have these resources. But why is Team Flare amassing Pokemon energy and money? To put it another way, why is Team Flare always trying to take everything for itself? That's Trevor's thing, putting it other ways. Allow me to spill it out for you. It's so Team Flare, and only Team Flare, can survive. After all, why should we care about saving people who aren't on our side? Anyway, I don't mind a healthy curiosity, but I'm afraid I just don't have any more time for you. Reading, hooray! Big T, did they say only Team Flare will survive? These people have a few screws loose. You two hurry up and send these kids packing. Yes, ma'am, right away. Are we going to double battle? Because I don't know what any of his Pokemon are. This is the trademark pose of Team Flare. It's the very definition of fashionable. Huzzah! It's definitely your trademark pose. Are we double battling? No. Darn. Oh, Trevor's screwed. And so are you guys, because you've awoken Mega Charizard. We got Mega Charizard out here to do his thing. I don't like using this super frequently, but, against wild Pokemon and stuff, I'm not going to Mega Evolve. It's just not worth the time. But, we'll take the stat boost in a boss battle. Semi-boss battle, I guess. Plot-related battles, at least. I mean, they're grunts. It's not a boss. Manectric. Well, I'm not flying type anymore, so we'll stay in. And roast his chestnuts over an open fire. Whoa. There we go. Manectric down. I guess it's a girl. I feel like this is the same lady I've battled numerous times. Get more grunts. Like, only the 5 of you are going to survive? I mean, come on now. That doesn't seem like a good model. I may have lost, but isn't this Winter Wonderland beautiful? Yeah, it's pretty nice. Almost as beautiful as the Team Flare pose. Okay, well that's enough out of you. You're more powerful than you look. I wonder how much energy there is inside you. Alright, lady, let's do this thing. This episode's getting long. This cave wasted a lot of my time. Let's hurry it on up. Mabel sent out Houndoom. Alright, the Smog. And we'll actually... Smog can't do a whole lot here. Let's bring Bigwig out. Big old rabbit buddy here. Uses foul play. Alrighty. Yeah. We've got Super Fang now on Bigwig. Haven't really used it, but we've got it. I believe that move takes out half the Pokemon's HP. So that's useful against tougher enemies. Really would love Earthquake, Bigwig. When you gonna learn Earthquake? A non-ground Pokemon learned Earthquake before you. Storyberg wants to learn what? Aqua Jet? No, I think I'm okay. Yes. Alrighty, so we beat the admin. Oh, she's freaking out! Girl, you got hypothermia. Your lips are turning blue, and you better get that looked at. I have no patience for losing. Let's get out of here. Alright, so they're gone. That works. Doesn't battling with Team Flare scare you, Big T? I'll admit it, it scares me. I don't like battling them. But we managed to protect Abomasnow by pitching in there. I know, I'm the reserve type, but I'm okay with that. But it's important to be bold when necessary. Mamoswine doesn't have to worry about Abomasnow anymore, and that's what matters. All's well that ends well. Alright. Snow. What's this? It looks like Abomasnow wants to give you something. Tortimer obtained Obamasite. Obamasite. Tortimer put Obamasite in the item's pocket. No. I guess it would be sending the wrong message if I then battled and caught the Abomasnow, huh? Alright, let's get on out of here. I'll explore the rest of this cave later, I guess, if there's more to see. But yeah, we are... Oh no, trainer guy! Oh no, I can't feel my toes! Well, then get out of the frozen cave. What are you doing, man? Your Pokemon are probably weak to this stuff anyway. Yeah, your Graveler's like, why am I alive? Kill me now! Alright. Buddy. Forcing me into a battle at the end of my episode. I'm gonna bring out the big guns. He's gonna take you downtown. Oh no, not 3 HP. You're a monster. Okay, seriously though, you're just wasting my time now. Stop it with the Rock Blast. Yes, hit 5 times. Did a total of like 20 HP. Seed Bomb! Are you kidding me? Does it have Sturdy or something? Yeah, darn it. If you Rock Blast again, I'm gonna be so mad. Magnitude, I'm guessing. Or, what was that? I don't even know. Bite. Come on, come on. Hurry up! No, I'm not gonna switch Pokemon. Thank you. Get him out here. Please don't have Sturdy too. Darn it. Is that the only ability Geodudes can have? Or Gravelers? Fingers are falling asleep. That's weird. Come on. About to say in Carbink, which is Rock Fairy, and we'll just stay I haven't figured out all of Fairy's type chartness, but yeah, okay. It doesn't resist grass, at least. That's good. Alright, Alan. Oh no, I lost! Very dramatic. Okay. Let's get out of this cave. Oh wow, that's stunning. Look at that. I didn't even notice it on the way in. Screenshot. Alright. Roller skating like a boss. Alright. Seems like Mamoswine's left. He's feeling better about his friend now. So yeah, good. Oh. Ah, that's why it's there. So you can accidentally grind all the way down. Perfect.